Happy birthday, Firecracker. Good boy. Whoa, good job, Pumpkin. Happy birthday, Pumpkin.
Everybody gets to see the cats.
What's that, Firecracker? What's that, Pumpkin?
Welcome back to Mangler 3. I'm here. We're going to continue with Star Rail. Looks like I clicked on the wrong button. That's okay. Same message. Star Rail, we are doing one of the quests, Cat Among Pigeons, one of the main quests. So we'll continue. I just didn't realize that's what it was called, but you probably just remember from last time. So we'll continue with that. There we go. I'm also going to double check while we're here. We've got Cosmo Odyssey, we already finished that one. Tides of War just started. Researcher in the maintenance department unexpectedly made a fighting game inside the memory bubble. He invites you to come to play. So I'll try this one after we do the cat one. Just checking to see if there's anything else we're missing. So we did get a new character last time, if you remember. Not really me. We got Acheron and have upgraded her quite a bit. That might be one of our main ones. Depends on what we need them for. She works pretty well with Kafka, and I've heard that she works well with Mangler 3M because Mangler 3M has Taunt. So if you combine the Taunt, Taunt is a debuff. So the more you use that, the more debuffed they are and the stronger she gets. But I think that might have to do with how high she is overall. Let me check. Debuffed increases crit if you're +1. We don't have +1. Annihilated creatures, trains, most crimson knot stacks. Okay, so that's nothing special. So this one, the C1, is a bonus because you get extra crit when you get debuffed enemies. I might as well try to get that. That's not gonna happen, but I'll try anyway. Increases our odds of getting stuff in the future. Hey. Well, she's already E6. Pay left. And on up. Let's try one more thing. There's something good for that. Okay.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Ah, yes, we were running around here collecting stuff last time. I'm a Guna. New sticker, lost 5. Might be one.
Hey! Look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
I can only imagine how intense that scene must have been. So enemies drop gold coins even in a dream?
That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
That's quite a stack. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way! I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion about?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki?
Here's
The
Siobhan.
Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Just what I've been waiting for. How come even you, Himiko?
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Calm, angry, happy, or sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
You feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air, and the next moment that emotion turns into liquid, filling your goblet.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever. You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? I just don't get why she won't leave. You're one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't...
Are you angry?
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Things might get out of control if she gets any angrier. I need to come up with another plan.
I just don't get why... I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Mickey poured pinko white grape soda into your tall glasses. The rims...
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Yay.
Amity is
the wall.
loved. That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Continue collecting ingredients for the drinks or talk to Gallagher. There's more ingredients. Well, there's a chest, that's for sure. But we collected them all. Oh, another chest. There's an ingredient.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give praise of high morals. Give 50,000 credits. Give a bag of trash. Doesn't seem to be anything can be put in. Try the praise of high moral. In the empty cup in a metaphysical manner.
Whoa! The words on the note are changing. Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
That might be it.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Guess I missed the dream syrup.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct, the ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct? This is the most pungent adjunct we have, and my personal favorite. Before Mikhail left, the wrinkles at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath too weak to climb up his throat, caught up in his chest. But I could smell it. The lingering scent of Penacony itself on that night.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Straws with concentric circles, Anu sign, coin-shaped lemon slices.
The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done. Here's to you, innovator, with this glass of time to murder and create. To great vengeance.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soulclad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail, I heard that name in my dream.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
Kinda said that.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her. Maybe things will turn out different than we think. Is she a ghost?
A clever metaphor. You were making a metaphor, right? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. How could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
What does this have to do with Mikhail?
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So the character Hanu is based on a real person? So that Clocky cartoon is actually a documentary?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
My friend, have we met before?
TikTok. Quick, 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 quick. The deadline's almost here. The deadline is coming. TikTok, 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 TikTok. It's the White Rabbit. That must be there. That must be there. I mean, there's no other... Unless... Oh, it's like... good to me. That was a weird one. Hopefully I went fast enough. Quick talk, what deadline is it that I'm rushing for again? I can't remember. Forget it. It can't be that important.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
You convince him to let us in? Pretty impressive even from out here.
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here. Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation,
Pumpkin's right.
he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Anunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way! Not even close!
Anunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Who could that person be? Is the Watchmaker an organization?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
And the family isn't all united, and that death is related to the Watchmaker, and that Clocky is based on the Watchmaker. Pretty much sums it all up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Ask about Welt's situation. Mr. Young, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dewlight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Adventuring say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find her. Switching to Acheron's point of view.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
So violent.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? This door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
She draws her blade slightly within a moment her breath, something.
I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Technique to attack, instantly defeat them without combat. When not hitting enemies, no techniques can be used. Oh.
Stream force! Gleam.
Okay. I could get used to that. Wonder if I could do that simulated
Model in the
universe.
sand.
That's correct.
It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. And the families here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Oh, can't hit that.
This is where it ends. Still waters afflicted. I weep for the departed. This too shall fall.
Done well, I suppose. Eternal.
How familiar.
Naughty child.
Don't worry.
Come on, guard.
It's just a scrape.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Free will, or was it destiny for oblivion?
Grace and elegance.
Another journey begins. Still waters afflicted.
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It takes us home.
Nap time. There's more to life. Eternal.
Get!
Still waters afflicted.
I'm okay. That's better. So this is the...
Free will, or
Every
was it
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
destiny for oblivion?
Oh yeah.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying Someone deliberately cleared the place out.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my light can cover you too. The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Oh, wow. She figured out there was a traitor. No wonder she died. The traitor knew that she figured them out. Wow.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Alfalfa. Booty. Conduct yourself. This is after she died.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
A lot of people. A lot of people from the Alfalfa family. 52 suspects. That's a lot of suspects.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could
Makes
they be
sense.
responsible for Firefly and Robin's death?
Robin figured out there was a traitor and
Perhaps
then
that's why
immediately.
Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew's officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Switching back to Aventurine.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sugonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega-Avgin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter, and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Oh, madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more? No
We're going in circles.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return?
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
What? What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Perhaps both. Forgot me already. When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlord, who was it that gave you the idea?
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're done. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveil. You really think you can pull it off?
Why not?
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead
think I'll do the temporary quest that's about to expire. We might finish it this time, or we might continue this one later. Tides of Researcher in the maintenance department unexpectedly made a fighting game inside the memory bubble and invites you to come and play. Why I walk with the save point so we can continue at any time. But this one only's got 21 days left, so. Speak with Lysander. Oh, this one only has 21 days also. So we got two. Youngin', you're here. Recently, a young fella made a gadget, and I thought you might like it. I've given him a heads up. You can go over there and have some fun. It's pretty interesting. He just came back from the space station. We heard you were coming. He waited there for you.
Yes.
So you're that mangler everyone's talking about. The nameless, huh? That's me. Who are you? Didn't he just mention me to you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bob. I work at the maintenance department and just got back from the space station. I was on vacation in Penacony. Little did I know I'm miss meeting a big shot like you there. Don't butter me up, let's get to the point. Well, I'm not trying to butter you up. We were discussing things in the Heritor group, and I genuinely admired you. So I went to Penacony for vacation and ended up solving a technical issue along the way. I met a technician from the Garden of Recollection there, with whom I exchanged several emails before. With her help, I managed to extract this stuff. He gestures to the memory bubble next to him. It's just a memory bubble. No, it's not just an ordinary memory bubble. This one holds all my childhood memories, all the good times. Why such a sudden change of topic? My bad. I couldn't help but get sentimental to think about my childhood memories. When I was a kid, I was crazy about this game, and I thought about recreating it when I came to the space station. Unfortunately, the game company went bankrupt ages ago. No clue whom to contract for the rights. Luckily, I had an amazing idea in my dreams. What if I recreated a game from my memories as the basis? I've been working on this project for almost a year, with all the resources in the space station and some technical assistance. I finally made it happen. This memory bubble is actually Tides of War, Untainted Childhood Memories, Passionate Heart, Burning Soul, Ultimate Collection. It's a cool and easy customized fighting game. You can battle all those childhood foes in the memory for a whole day. And I've added all sorts of customized features and assists in there. Now it's way easier than the old version I played as a kid. Its name is pretty cringy. Well, that's just how they named games back in the day, you know. Anyway, this game is still in alpha. Uncle Lysander has asked me to save you a spot. Why not come and give it a try? Alright, grit value, grit phase. We get buffs if we get to phase 4. Unlocks the support function. Grit mechanics, grit phase. Defeat the Trotter to get a large amount of grit value. Grit 4, that's the bonus, you get instant grogginess. Makes them all get more damage. Add 2. There are no Trotters and you go non-boss into a Trotter, give them Shudder. No Trotters, non-boss into a Trotter, win Cheer. To the first one. DOTs, or let's go with DOTs. Aha. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Other characters are optional. I don't have a healer. He's a healer, right? Yeah. 4 trial characters. I think he's a healer, and I think he gets heals based on damage dealt. Complete the charge of the stage. Okay. We're going for this guy. Get 3 waves within 6 cycles.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest.
Step up, let's see ya!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
There we go. Got 1.
Just for bliss.
Got the Trotter. Now we're up to 2. Already in 2, we get to see the support we were looking at. Alright, now we killed the Trotter, so that's going to turn them into another Trotter. Yep, there we go.
Destiny
And
isn't
they
chosen.
get extra damage.
Ill fate descends.
Say bye to breathing.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh yeah.
That's all you got?
Stand still.
Nice, like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
No. I got healed.
I weep for the departed.
You get him? Yeah! 3.
Another journey begins. Still waters are slipping. I weep for the departed. It takes us all.
Ill fate descends.
Free will, or was it
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Prison.
Boom.
They gave us an all-star team here. We at team 4 yet? Almost.
Just for bliss.
Yeah, grip 4, okay. Powerful buffs. So it's temporary. So we're trying to beat bosses now.
Good times never
Here's
last.
the first one.
Time to say bye.
All trotters.
Boom.
And they all got crushed.
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Rice like a good brew. Full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
May as well kill them all.
Good night, kitchen.
I like that confidence. In the mood for another beating?
Destiny is apparent.
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
One more boss we gotta beat. It's Sam again. Oh boy.
Ill fate to say.
Say bye to breathing.
Good health or was it
Never
fate?
last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Just for bliss.
Yeah.
Attribution will find you. Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Step up, let's see ya!
Stand still.
That's what I wanted. Again. 2 more cycles. That's a long way to go.
Destiny
No more
isn't
playing
chosen.
nights. Yeah.
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Damage is increased.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Rice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It shall go.
Say bye to breathing.
Still waters are flitting.
Ill tidings manifest.
away.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stop that. Yeah. Another one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah.
May as well kill them all.
That's all you got?
Another journey begins. Justice for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, we're down to 3 shots.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Good times never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Step up, let's see ya.
Should I go for that one or the middle guy? I think this one. Oh.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're down 3%.
Stand still.
Hey, we got him. Finalize and exit. Yes. They gave me an all-star team. Alright. This one doesn't even unlock it, so we can only do one more today. Alright. Same thing. We got different people. Speed increases. Ultimates and follow-ups. Restores HP. Consumes HP and restores HP. Oh, this kind of sounds like this guy all the way. Oh, this is an all-star team right here. Two damage dealers and 2 ultimate supporters.
Soon to be departed.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep is nothing. And return! The fight is set. Room. Unnecessary.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Phase 3 already.
Let's settle
All will
this.
be revealed
Starters.
from the lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
That paradise may savor it for me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Failed to stand you. A blade knows no mercy.
Nowhere to run.
If you attack him, you get punished. So let's go attack this guy for now. Oh. I meant even if you touch him. Alright, power 4.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Let's do these and then this one.
All will be revealed. Lunar flame.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Bye-bye.
Savor it for me.
First wave gone.
Failed to stand you.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Failed to stand you.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
She was
Ready for death.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Your assistance is timely.
Nothing major.
I will dispatch you. Failed to stand you.
Lend me your strength.
We're down.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Later, all will be revealed. In the lunar flame. Nowhere to run.
Failed to stand you.
Okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Two's down. Last one left.
Failed to stand you.
I'll see you
This
off.
one's ice and wind. It's weird, it automatically sends out
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to stand you.
Ready for
That
death.
paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Assistance is
I will
timeless.
dispatch. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! The fight is set.
Two left.
I underestimated you.
That's nice. There's a long way to go. This might not be pretty good.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Failed to stand you.
All will be revealed in the lunar flame.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Let's get to 4. There we go. 4.
All will be revealed
That's what we need.
in the lunar
Now we can
flame.
count it.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Everybody coming up.
Lend me your strength!
Failed to stand you. I'll see you off.
Super simple. Yes, we got him. Alright. Awesome. Alright, this is a fighting one, so these are going to kind of appear over the next few days. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might do these offline since we're just fighting. Okay. Next, we've got. What was the other one that was about to expire? This one. Package to the Nameless. Fantastic, just what I expect from Nameless Mango. Someone highly recommended by the conductor. And with that, you have gloriously completed the mission of the Nameless. I would like to take this opportunity to both congratulate you and thank you. Every effort you have put in during this time, no matter how big or small, will become a source of strength for all the Nameless who are about to start their journeys. Even in the distant future, new Nameless who begin their adventure will be recipients of your blessing. Why you get so formal all of a sudden? If I am always joking around with you, how would you know that you accomplished something incredible? I will now give you my final request. Wait, before I do that, don't you want to ask who sent the package to the Express? Didn't you send it yourself? Of course not. I'm very limited in what I can do. The package was sent by a Nameless, and the Nameless received it from another from long before. Countless generations of Nameless have passed this package down, and now it's reached you. This is a legacy that belongs to the Nameless, so you probably know what my request is then. You want me to mail Cosmodesy out. Absolutely, you picked up on that right away. My objective is to send the latest regards to more Nameless from the distant cosmic past. Now that you are a veteran Nameless, spread the luck of this departure. Leave it to me. I knew that you'd make the same choice as all the greatest nameless throughout history. No matter where you go, maybe you'll remain on the Express, maybe you'll get off, I don't know. But what I'm sure of is this. People who join this journey later will certainly think of you. When they encounter chilling winds, they will remember your warmth. When they endure brutal heat, they'll think of your cool breeze. When they encounter trouble, they'll think of all the incredible trailblazing adventures from before. And don't forget that includes yours. And so the Cosmodyssey was sent out and delivered to the future nameless. I send you the latest greetings from the distant cosmic past. Why is the package still on the table? After I poured so much emotion and value into it, the package still didn't end up getting sent out? No, wait, this doesn't look like Cosmodyssey. You open the package and see her message. You seemed to be having a blast, and I was kind of worried that you couldn't get enough of it, so I left you a Cosmodyssey. That doesn't have prizes. Keep playing on it if you like. Nag the names. Mission complete. Okay. Okay, so that's that Cosmodyssey. So it's that board game I can keep playing over and over. You can tell from your expression that something's wrong. I'll talk to that in a second. Stop. Look at what you've done. His footprints are everywhere, and I just cleaned the floor. Can you clean it again? Sorry, I didn't mean to dirty the floor. Footprints? I see nothing here. There they are. When I say there are footprints, there are. Anyway, you've dirtied the floor. Before you came, the floor was shiny as a mirror after I cleaned it. But now, just take a look and see for yourself. Investigate. The floor is spotless. Under the illumination of the lights, you can't spot any speckles of dust in the air. You glue your eyes on the floor, trying to find a footprint. Under a 45-degree sideways glance, you finally notice there's a scratch about the length of your thumb. It is obviously not some footprint. Shiny as a mirror indeed, without a single footprint. Get it. You've seen the masterpiece you made. Tell her your observation. A scratch. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I saw it wrongly. Since it isn't a footprint, I don't have to mop the floor again. It spares me a lot of trouble. I should be happy, but for some reason I'm quite bothered by it. You have misophobia. I think I'm just a bit of a clean freak. It seems like the coach's floor is in some need of maintenance. Maybe my eyesight is failing me. Mango, I'm really sorry for misunderstanding you. I'll reflect on my mistake. Mission complete. Okay. Are we done with Pom-Pom's missions?
Finally got some leisure time. Don't forget to grab some sleep when you're done wandering about.
Check out this dream bubble. Pom-Pom jumps at the moment they see a dream bubble in your hands. You've never seen their chubby feet make it that far from the ground before. Where did you get that thing? Let me take a closer look. She yanks the dream bubble away from you and presses their furry head on it. Please don't cry. Something is glistening in her eyes. Are they tears? Before you look closer, they cover their eyes with their large ears, trying to hide their sorrow from you. Pom-Pom manages to pull themselves together several seconds later. Mangler, many things have happened in this train aren't within your knowledge. I'll tell you about them when the time is right. Express Special, my favorite Express Special. When will that guy give it back to me? Worst nameless ever. Okay, well, I think that's a good spot. I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in the video. Let me double check something else is streaming. Last I checked, everyone was streaming. Alright, we've got Solar Cell, Muppet in Space, Tink Tink Games, Call Me Vid. I think we'll go with Tink Tink Games for now. Since they are a follower and none of the other people are followers, you gotta have precedence to them, right? Alright. I'm rating Tink Tink Games. Have a wonderful day. See you guys next time. Have a good one.